Welcome back to the Sunday map update with Tobre.
Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Hey, today I'm gonna be showing off all my classes, the features, and some of the really cool stuff about them.
Woo!
That was so exciting.
Actually, it's only episode 2 for Shadow Knight. This is my Sunday update for you guys. I thought it'd be a
Yeah.
funnier way to do it.
Why not? Let us begin.
Alright.
Tobre, anything else you want to show off before we head out?
I mean, there's the rest of the Sunday map update to go, but if you had anything else, then yeah.
Not for my content. Let's go to the rest of the Sunday map update for you.
Alright, Sunday map update. Okay, so we are in the snapshot 14W30C, which means we have new banners. And those banners have been put around all the place. Shadow, Kyle, and Raps have been messing with them, as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
So we'll begin by going to the first village. Not much has changed over here. Kyle's tidied up some redstone, and he's removed the giant Mario pipe hole in the very center of the village. And also, Kyle and Shadow and Raps have been messing with the flags, and there's a flag for the first village, and that's been put on this castle walls over here. I'm not sure where else, but this is the official emblem for the first village. Might need to discuss removing the curly borders, because I think that the curly borders kind of make it a little bit irritating, or even chucking the curly borders over the red oxy daisy. But yeah, that's not much of an issue. It looks really good.
So picky, Tobre.
We have to make everything perfect.
I can tell.
Over here, I've been working a lot more on the forest. I think I mentioned it last episode, but a lot more has changed. Started adding some coarse dirt and podzol into the floor to make it more like a forest floor and make it a lot different to vanilla terrain. And then started adding some more trees to try and make this path look a lot darker, a lot more ambient, like the ambience make it a lot more dark. I hand built a lot of these trees, stuff like this oak tree for example over here, and the hanging leaves. Over here we've got some dark oak trees. Just having so many creates such an ambience, it's really good. And we're also going to have a lot of emphasis on the ferns and the lilac flowers? Blue orchid flowers in the forest, just because the blue really looks good in a dark and threatening forest. And that's fine. Got some smaller trees. That one hasn't changed. I don't think the rest of this path has really changed, except for all the coarse dirt. I mean, this forest project's going to take a very long time, and also I'm going to be working a lot on the terraforming for some of the villages, such as like medium trees in the first village, and stuff like that. And then, as we come across to the second village, you'll see that most of the second village is pretty much done. Looks really, really good. I really like how it's turned out. It's turned out really well. So the ground has been littered with coarse dirt. Some buildings have been propped up. Lots of fire. It's starting to be in the destruction phase, where all of the huts are going to be pretty much broken and look like they've been destroyed. Lots of TNT, lots of fireballs. It's starting to get to that stage, but we've still got a long way to go. And then over here we've got some more destruction over there. Shadow's been working on a little bit on mini quests and Easter eggs around the map. So I think over there, over there you can just see, you can see a little tent over there. That's Shadow's doing. Where else? Where is the? Over here is the creeper cave, which Kyle worked on with some supercharged creeper spawners, and that's just basically for some extra loot. I mean, some extra stuff I don't really want to show around.
Hidden stuff. Gotta keep your secrets, Strawberry.
Pretty much. I don't know, Shadow, I think you're going to need a lot more buildings over here, and if you're going to build every house, the size of the house you have at the moment is going to be extremely, extremely big.
Yeah, I realize that. I am probably going to make a bunch of smaller houses. That's probably going to be the main central house, though.
So over here, this is a Japanese-themed village. The whole point of this side quest is there's going to be a tree of life with lots of XP, orbs, and fairies. I don't really know much about the side quest because I haven't asked, and I don't think Shadow would. I don't know whether you tell me or not, but yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
And then over here we've got the Japanese styled home over here. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure also that a lot of these trapdoors are kind of in the way and irritating.
Yeah, probably.
Looks pretty good though.
Thank you.
And I think that's pretty much it for the Sunday map update. There hasn't been too much. I mean, there's been a lot of work on the second village, and I've been working a lot on the forest, and just tidying some stuff up. So all in all, it's been pretty good, and the map's progressing pretty well. I think we'll move on to the third village very soon, although the second village still needs to be done. And then I see the fifth village, and then we have to either rebuild the first village again or add some extra redstone to it.
Which would probably be the easier way to go.
Yeah, but the redstone is going to be pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more like command blocks, but yeah, it's going to be pretty big, and I'm going to have Kyle with it. But that's going to be it for the Sunday map update. Yeah, pretty much. Cheers for watching, dudes.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Have a good
Bye.
one.
Yeah.